Marcelo in here, looks for and finds Fred. The shot comes in. Oh! What a start! And you know who, Neymar for Brazil! 9 games for club and country goalless. Until the big stage where it matters most, Neymar delivers!
What is going on, everybody, and welcome to a brand new FIFA 16 player review. And today we are going to be looking at the Brazilian and Barcelona superstar Neymar. If you do enjoy this video, it'd be awesome if you throw a thumbs up on it, subscribe to the channel if you are new around here, and also if you've used Neymar yourself, let me know what you think of him in the comment section down below. But getting into the stats, he stands at 5'8", and he's the only player on the entire game with a combination of 5-star skill moves and a 5-star weak foot, which is pretty crazy because I think there was sort of 3 or 4 last season. I'm not sure about that. But he's also got high medium work rates. His price bands are set between 32.5k and 600k, really wide price range once again for this year. I paid 355k for him on Xbox, but I think he's currently going for about 430. I'm not sure if that's the same on PlayStation. Getting into his in-game stats and specialities and whatnot, his base card, interesting fact, 90 pace, 92 dribbling, 80 shooting, 30 defending, 72 passing and 58 physical. They're exactly the same base card stats as he had on his 86 card last season, I believe, yet he's now gone up by 2 to an 88, which is pretty bizarre. Getting into his in-games, his best standout stats are his 94 dribbling, 92 agility, 91 acceleration, 90 sprint speed and 90 ball control, and he's also blessed with the flair, technical dribbler, speedster and regular dribbler traits and specialities. Getting into the team that I used him in, it was a pretty sweet BBVA team. I had Neymar on the left, Benzema up top, and then at one point I actually had my lone Messi on the right wing, but then we ended up changing to Vaya when his loan ran out. It's a really solid team, and Neymar played more than 5 games, so they managed to bag himself 11 goals in 12 games, and also 5 assists. He was an absolute joy to use down that left hand side. Getting in some of the goals that he scored for me now, this card is just an outstanding dribbler, as you would imagine. If you're not used to the no-touch dribbling, this kind of card is the one that you want to be trying it out with, because for me, no-touch dribbling is something I've still been trying to get used to a little bit more, but since I've used it with Neymar, I really think I've got a lot better at it because he's just so damn good. What a penalty that is, by the way. I rarely include penalties, but that was like top bin. But yeah, his dribbling is just absolute next level. He's one of the few players on this game that I've used as well that I feel I can take someone on and still pull away from, because obviously this year on FIFA you find yourself being caught up a lot. Neymar, I wasn't suffering the same problem. He seemed to be able to get past play using the no-touch dribbling and his 5-star skills, and then using the right stick to take a big touch, he would just reel away from them a lot of the time, which was absolutely awesome to see. His negatives, his finishing for me could have been a bit better. You'll see a couple of chances that I went on fantastic runs with and he couldn't quite finish them. Also, he's a bit weak when you get into a shoulder-to-shoulder, as you'd imagine, but I didn't find I was getting caught in shoulder-to-shoulder battles too often because he was able to pull away from them most of the time. The other negative, of course, is his price. 350 to, well, 450k on Xbox now, I should say, sorry, is a lot of money this early on in the game. But is he worth it? I don't know. He's like by far the best card I've used personally so far this season. If you've got the coins to spend on him, I would. Whether I'd sort of, if I had just that to buy, just the amount of coins to buy just him, whether I would or not is a different matter. Personally, like I say, like I've just mentioned, he's the best card that I've used by a country mile. Fantastic at dribbling. His shooting was really good on the whole. It's just a shame that his finishing on one-on-ones couldn't be a bit more consistent. But like I say, he's an absolutely awesome card, the funniest card I've used this year on FIFA, and the best in my opinion. Overall, we're going to actually be giving him, get ready for this lads, a 9.3, not a 9 or a 9.5, because I gave Benzema a 9. I felt he was better than Benzema, but because of his lack of finishing and his weakness, I didn't think he'd quite earned the 9.5. So we're going with an in-between, a 9.3 overall. Like I say, his positives, his dribbling is absolutely outstanding, his speed, his 5-star skills and 5-star weak, but all outstanding. The only negative is his price. He's a bit weak in the shoulder-to-shoulder, and then sometimes, yeah, the shoulder-to-shoulder, that's it to be honest, that's his only weakness. But that is going to bring us to the end of this player review. If you did enjoy, like I said at the start, it'd be amazing if you'd leave a thumbs up on the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll speak to you all in tomorrow's video, which is going to be the next episode of the Crystal Palace career mode. Speak to you all then, lads. Nidge out.